Well, there's a lot of good green here.
Yeah, there is. Think I like Cultivate best.
I'm not. I don't know how good Cultivate is compared to like Mage Tool, but I could definitely see it taking Cultivate here. Seems like pretty powerful.
Cultivate enables your teamer pals like optimally.
Yeah. I think I like after Cultivate like Mage Duel more than
Pest?
Bear Professor, and I think I like both of them over Pest Summoning.
Yeah, that's fair. So Cultivate 1, Mage, Professor. Yeah, and probably like the artist or Arden or something.
So worth noting, there's a reconstruct history in this pack, and it will almost certainly wheel. So that's worth noting.
Big closing statement fan.
Yeah, I would just take the closing statement here as like the best card in the pack, and we can play it in like some Abzan pile or Mardu if we wheel that reconstruct history is pretty good too.
Yeah, and move towards your Mardu pal. I'll quickly add the guest command and then I have 40 seconds for that.
I could also see Plum wheeling from this pack, which
Yeah,
because I've seen that card wheel a bunch, and like that's pretty good if we're like base black green.
you also have a Twitch, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Jason ILTG.
Back. So your Twitter and your
Yep. I think this pack I would take Expanded Anatomy over like Academic Dispute because we might be more green than red. But I think it's close.
I agree. I think Enemy is just so versatile, and the first one is like very good, and this would open a fourth color for us. Like if the expanded anatomy wasn't here, I would take this. I like it.
Yeah, Scurried Colony is another card that we could consider taking, but I think we're more like drawn to black white right now than we are to green, anyways.
Yeah.
So, ooh, that's a tricky one. Shock versus Fractal Summoning. I think probably Fractal Summoning
Yeah, I agree.
because we have the green already.
Yeah, same argument as I'm right. I
Yeah,
think I fixed the now.
yeah, that looks good.
Awesome. Okay, let's draw. Yeah, sure. Fractal summoning. Ooh. I like where this is heading, Jason.
Nice, nice. Gotta love Pack One Pick Five, Cody. People don't
Yes.
know how good that card is.
Oh man, and there's a hunt and a cram session as well. There's also an elemental. These black seems very open, right? Judging back.
Yeah,
This whole
yeah,
pack is great. There's a study break. The summoning is
yeah.
even here. What did
I
people
think we
take?
almost certainly wheel some learn card from this pack. I don't. I feel like people aren't going to take all of Hunt, Study Break, and Cram Session,
Oh,
so
okay.
that's a good sign for us.
It's a very. I think people are doing the draft mode where they're trying to build a really bad deck because you're drafting for your neighbor. Do you know that? Did you ever do that with friends?
Oh yeah, I've done that once. Like where you like draft a deck and then you give it to someone else.
Right. So you try to make it as bad as possible. Yeah.
I think I like Humiliate here.
I kind of do as well. It goes really nice with the closing statement actually. And I
Yeah,
think it's a very good card.
yeah. Like I've been happy to splash Humiliates. Like, it's
All
not
right.
really turn 2 play anyways, right? Like,
True.
you'd rather have a creature first.
Yep. At the beginning of the set, I thought like the 1/1 into this would like thing you wanted to do. 1/1. Kind of disappointed in it.
Yeah,
Called
rip
again.
Star People.
Yeah, Star Pupil. Uh, I
I could see taking Plum here.
yes, Plum or start from scratch maybe.
I think I like Plum actually because we have a Cody. It can be nice to sacrifice the Cody sometimes.
True. Okay.
And like
I also wouldn't
we are
land
looking
here.
base green, right? Like we want to be base green because we have a cultivate and a fractal summoning, and so black pairs like green black is the most likely base colors that we would be, and Plum is pretty good with things like Hunt, things like pest summoning.
Okay. Second humiliate or first hunt.
I think this has to be first Hunt, honestly.
Yeah, I think
Like
so too. It goes great with Plum. It's our first learn card.
yeah.
Double
First learn card's
humiliate.
really important, and also like we already have one humiliate, and it's probably on a splash. So also it's important for us to have 2 drops that like aren't creatures.
Our first pack. Varus
Ooh,
Corp.
Deadly Brew is pretty nice here, right?
Yeah,
Like you can
definitely.
sacrifice Cody.
I'm a Deadly Brew as well. Yeah. It's these. Need a 7/6 wheels back to us. Uh,
Yeah.
nice one. There it is. There it is.
Ooh, I would try it.
Yeah, I kind of
I
like
think I
it.
generally like Spectre better, but we will need a pest summoning to make it work.
Yes, yes. One pass summoning, and then we can run both Plump and Deadly Brew.
Yeah, if we didn't have a Plum already, I would be pretty
Yeah,
tempted to just pick the Plum here over the Woe Eater, but
yeah. I agree.
oh, and Colony came back too.
Pick
That's pretty nice.
11. That's not bad. So Pilgrim back. Or the
Yeah, but we're looking more base black than base white.
no, agree, agree. We're trying to draft the combo Witherbloom deck by Cody. I don't think we play any of these cards, right?
Yeah, I guess you take the Dusk Mage because like I guess we can put a counter on it sometimes.
Yeah, we have humiliates. We have closing statements. Definitely.
Hopefully we don't play it, but
Wow, look at this.
that is beautiful.
That is beautiful. We're on a hunt, right? Over Cram.
Yeah. This deck wants the body much more. I think like if you can cast both, I almost always take Hunt over Cram.
Yeah, me too. Too.
Wow. Pick 14 Pledge Mage is like actually a signal on Arena because people take that card like really,
Yes.
really highly.
Yes, indeed. And we even get our land for the splash.
Wow, okay. We're just this is just scripted.
Yes, this is scripted. This is not what you want when you have Jason on the line. But this is actually a tough one. Um
I think probably Pledge Mage here.
okay. Yeah.
What were you
I can also see ingredient given the sacrificing that we're trying to do.
I think we're hoping not to play Ingredient just for the sacrifice synergies. Like, I feel like that card is poor enough that like you'd rather just have hunts.
Fair.
And we do have 2 hunts already. If we pick up a pest summoning, we should be good.
Okay. Yeah. Did ever heat a debate?
Probably not. I think Pledge Mage is good enough. Worth noting, Shield Mage might wheel, and that would be a decent splash, perhaps.
Wow. To discuss this?
So have you considered expressive iteration? I know it might be a bit of a stretch to splash into two more colors, but Cody can cast it.
Cody can definitely cast it. Yeah, there's also an Annihilation. There's a land. There's an on-color land, but no, this Sedgemoor, which is such a house.
Yeah, now we're wishing we had two plums.
Yes, indeed.
I believe like Sedgemoor, which plus Plum the Forbidden is like a standard deck or something.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Also a Mage Hunter's Onslaught, which might return to us. I wouldn't be
I, I,
surprised if
I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, it probably won't, but like, who knows?
Hey, Fatfus. No, Cody is not at home right now. He might have to later.
I
That's
mean, it's Cody's fine. We have ways of sacrificing Cody, which makes it like much more appealing, even with so many permanents. I think this is Leyline Invocation because we have the Cody.
okay. That is fair. Like, also see the second Woe Eater and going.
Yeah. But like Woe Eater surely wheels, right? And I
Probably.
think I would rather take Intro to Prophecy even over Woe Eater because how likely it is to wheel.
Sure. I like that
But
thought.
like I really like Leyline Invocation with Cody. Like it's something to ramp to and a payoff.
This is a close one, Jason. Like I like Field Trip here a bit better than Umbral because we don't have much learn yet.
But
There's
there's an
also
Inkling.
Inkling, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I would never pass Inkling summoning.
Okay, that's fair. And between those two,
Between Juke and Field Trip, I would
yeah,
take Field Trip, I think.
yeah, okay.
Like we want to have more learn and more lessons. Like Juke is a fine card, but like I have a hard time justifying something that isn't like a bomb over good learn cards and good lessons.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, second Humiliate or first Mage
First
Hunter's
Mage Hunt.
Onslaught?
Yeah, that's the question basically, right?
Um,
Might be on Hunter's Onslaught. Bit light on removal.
yeah, I think I like Onslaught because we're low on removal, and also we don't have a environmental sciences to like go crazy with our splash.
Right. Two. Okay. I think it's between Agonizing Remorse and Campus, and I'm not big on. I might pick Campus here.
Yeah, I like campus pickup here. We again don't have environmental sciences, so we do want more ways to support our splash.
Yeah.
And like remorse is fine, but like not necessary.
All right. Uh, Black is so open. There are two dual lands here. There's an Eye Twitch, a Summoning. We're on Summoning
Yeah.
over Eye Twitch, right?
Yeah. I think I might even take Field Trip over iTwitch because of our Cody, but I definitely want our second Inkling summoning.
Bitterbloom feels very open at this
Yeah,
spot.
this is looking pretty sweet. We are still looking for a pest summoning.
Yes. We are still.
We've seen so many humiliates. I
Yes.
guess we'll take this one.
Humiliating how many we see.
Uh, I get it.
Yeah, you got the pun? Yeah, let's pick this up. I'm not big on our red. Like, it's a 3 mana 2 most of the time.
Yeah, and also like we don't want to splash that. I could see taking Infuse, but like Humiliate's really good.
Yeah, agree. Use is definitely playable, but I like it better. Hey, Jasper. Yeah, you see a Cody indeed. Um, Confront the Past, Ingredient, Shield Mage. What do you like here?
Um, I think Shield Mage. I think Confront the Past is likely enough to not be relevant, but I don't know. I could see taking either.
Okay. We have to pick between a removal spell that we can get or a campus, our colors.
I think I like Annihilation since we already have two campuses.
Yeah.
And like It's good to have some removal in your lesson board.
Yeah, I like it. In case of emergency. Hey, the Woe Eater reeled. There's also a
Nice.
second Shield Mage. I think it's
I would take the Woe Eater, I think. I think we're far enough along the Woe Eater plan to like it. Maybe that's wrong.
no, it's a bit janky, I think, but I like it. Something else. I mean, it's what's with the humiliates? Are you drafting my high school experience?
Oh no.
Not trying to. I'll pick the lead fanatic for the side, right? We're hoping to play that one.
Yeah. I could also see taking the Crushing Disappointment because it's a spell for Cody, but it
Yeah, that's
won't
fair.
matter.
I hope to not play it.
This is like whatever.
Whatever, satchel in the side. Let's go. Agonizing Remorse comes back. We're still dragging it.
Nice.
Sideboard, I assume.
Yeah, I think with two Humiliates, like, we don't want to play.
Wow. What is wrong with people?
Oh, are we gonna wish we picked up the Planeswalker lesson?
Yeah, yeah, indeed.
No,
Indeed.
but I do think closing statement is the correct pick here.
Yeah. I mean, this deck is pretty good already. I don't think we need, you know.
Yeah, hunt for specimens is like, a consideration, but I think
It's
I think we
probably
have
wheeling.
that's fair, and we have like a decent amount of learn. Um,
I like the
I-
second closing statement here. I don't know what to say. We're jamming this, right?
yeah.
Very good card. I like playing with it though. The play pattern is very interesting, right?
Yeah.
It's not
I
always
think
obvious what you give your opponent.
yeah, I think I've generally liked like y- uh, giving my opponent a card in exchange for like a bigger board state because like all of the modes are worth a card kind of. So if you give your opponent the like raw card, then you're up on tempo and you're not down on cards really. So
Right. Right. That's fair.
obviously it depends, but I guess we take an onslaught here.
Yeah, I like it. Two
Not gonna go for the
onslaughts.
Wheels of Agony Spice.
Yeah. Tendrils of Agony might be sick with Plum though.
It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. The copies from Plum don't uh, increase storm count.
Oh, okay. I'm not enough of a constructed player to know that. Okay, I thought it was every code. That's
Yeah, it's
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
That's
That,
unfortunate.
that would be sick, though, if you could actually do that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, here we got to pick a Mage Jewel or a Bookworm.
Huh. We have a decent amount of removal already.
Could take the book.
Uh, yeah, I like taking Bookworm here. I think, yeah.
That's good, right? Let's add it to our. Ooh, another Deadly Brew for the very consistent Wombo combo. But I think
Um,
it's Containment Breach. Or
yeah, I
maybe.
think it's Containment Breach. I don't think we should mess around with a second Deadly Brew. And, like, it probably wheels. And
It
so
pro-
did Mind Gambit also wheels, but I don't think we can cast that.
no.
Ooh, I like second Fractal Summoning here.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, we were a bit light on lessons. Fractal Summoning is great.
Actually, I could see Cram Session here because we actually have a decent amount of lessons.
Yeah, I
And
just.
like relearn cards?
Sure. Sure.
I'm not sure though. Cram Session is much more likely to wheel. So I don't know. I think you could go either way.
Oh, there's another learn card.
That's pretty good.
That's good, right? I don't.
Yeah, second eye twitch.
It's
I think at this
awesome.
point we might not be playing Cody because we don't have enough
I fully
spells.
I
to look
fully
good.
agree. And the deck is broken by itself. We don't do that.
Yeah.
This deck is insane. We got Witch. I almost forgot we had Witch.
Yeah, and like two eye twitches with two woe eaters is like actually really good. Oh, nice. We got the summoning.
We got the summoning. Jeez, this lane is open. We can walk side by side in this lane and we still fit. So open is it? Oh, we got another land. That's great. I think I'm
Yep.
on land here. We always already have the playables.
Yeah, yeah. And the only thing we need to worry about is that we don't have an environmental sciences, really.
Yes, yes, yes. So we need to make our mana a bit better. Don't think we're playing any of these. Take Tangle Trap for the side.
I think Intro to Prophecy is more valuable than Tangle Trap to the side for the
Sure.
sideboard
I
because
can,
we are kind of combo-y, and also we have some bombs like Shadrix.
I see it. I can see it. Pick up a transformation here. Yeah, there's definitely pressure to trophy with this deck, Fatfos. That is.
Sadly, splashing Interception doesn't make too much sense because our Woe Eaters can't sacrifice things except on upkeep.
we can pick up a Villager right though. And we have a
Uh,
Deadly Brew.
yeah, I do like taking the Villa trades here with Two Eye Twitches, Sedgemoor Witch.
Yeah, Double
Uh,
Hunt.
yeah.
I don't think we played the Sector, even though this is the deck for it.
Yeah, then no way we're playing it, but like I guess we'll take it.
A Fracture for the sideboard. Sure. Take
Yeah,
it.
I think I've yet to side that in,
Oh yeah,
but
me too, me too. It seems like such an awesome sideboard card, but then there's like zero reason in the set to play it, which is unfortunate, right?
yeah. I mean, like I could see it playing it against someone who has like Liliana and Quill, certainly. Um, so I think our first cut is Cody
Yes.
because we have so many permanents.
Left with
Two cuts.
one cut. Oh, now we on our
How many lands is this? I can't quite see.
16.
Okay, so we need one more cut to get 17. I think I like cutting Shield Mage here because we don't really have the early pressure to back it up. We're much more of a controlling deck that like combos with Woe Eater or something.
Yes, I can. Also lowers the amount of white cards we're playing.
Yeah. Oh, cute synergy. Woe Eater plus Shadrix. You get a free sack fodder every turn. Though like you kind of don't want to sack your Inklings, I guess.
No, right. Then we rather sack Demigod, I guess. But for
Yeah,
set,
but
here's a thought: experimenting. Game one of best of three. Study break. Lesson of. I guess you rummage. Give away info.
I would just fail to find,
Fail to
right?
find is maybe even better. You don't need to
Yeah, or like rummage a land.
rummage. Yeah. That was my line of thinking. Okay, do you like it like that? We're playing 5 white cards with 4 swords. That's a bit on the lower side of things.
Um,
How do you like
I
Pledge
think
Mage in this deck?
uh, like Quandrix Pledge Mage. I think it's pretty good. We have a lot. Like it's really good with Plum, first of all. And we do have like Learn Lesson to like up our spell count. I think I'm fine with playing one planes with the 2 Silver Quill campuses. I think 4 sources is enough. We might want to play 2 planes just because like we have so many campuses that our other sources are pretty free as well.
Right, currently we're running an 8/8/4 mana base. Seems reasonable, and we have of course our Cultivate.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that seems reasonable.
So that would give us this deck.
Yep, seems good.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. Time to smash some people with Woe Eaters and just good cards.
Indeed. Yes. Yeah, the woe eaters stand out in this deck. The rest of the deck is so solid, and then there's double woe eater.
Hey, I think like Woe Eaters are like legitimately good in this deck with 2 Eye Twitches, 2 Hunts, and 2 and 1 Pest Summoning, as well as like 3 ways to sacrifice Woe Eater for value.
Yep. We also have the 1/1 flyers that I'm fine to sack, right?
Yeah, yeah, the Eye Twitches.
Yes. Do you ever draw?
I don't ever draw. I think like maybe it's correct sometimes, but like I think it's better off. You're better off just always playing.
The hand is a
Well, this is
bit sketchy.
yeah. I would mulligan this. Our deck is way better than this.
Keep this. We discard a 4.
Yeah,
Well, we can use double force, but I think we want lanes campus for gates.
yeah. I agree. I would bottom the forest.
Then we open campus forest colony, and then we go gate turn.
Yep,
Yeah.
seems great.
I like it.
Briefly calling is actually also pretty relevant because it trades with combat professor blocks 2/3s and like blanks inklings as well.
Yes. That is, yeah, indeed. Put a counter on this. Actually, one of the better targets, I would say, to put a counter on. In green.
Yeah, yeah. Opponent's thinking.
Yeah.
Double humiliate. Okay.
Oh, that's savage. It's going to be a big colony.
Double humiliate on the play too. So like maybe we can take their 3-drop and then take their 4-drop.
Do we ever just
Oh,
witch here? I think we do just
I,
witch, right?
um, I think I kind of want to humiliate to see what's up before playing Witch. Like we're only giving up on one, right? And humiliate gets so much better if we can like either take their removal spell for Witch or take their 3-drop to make them like miss a turn.
Sure.
Like Witch does spend more mana, but we're kind of choked on black mana right now anyways, so oh, that's brutal.
Well, we're drawing another card.
Yeah, like it's fine honestly. Like we do get a replacement card.
Indeed. Opponent was able to protect their hand pretty nicely. I think we attack here first and then we win. Or do you
Um
ever witch so you can ride some whatever?
yeah, I like Witch first to hold up rights. Like if they have Barian books,
Yeah, I like
like
it. Rides the call. And they okay. Opponent mana, that's all.
yep.
Our attacks a bit.
Witch has Menace, so we can still attack with that. Ooh, Hunt is really nice. We get so many pests.
Yes, we can get the double +1/+1 counter and put it on colony.
Um, I think So that pushes 7 damage, puts them to
9.
9. I think.
Aggro.
Actually, I like it because like we are going pretty wide with Witch. Like we end up with 3 pests versus ending up with 5 pests. Um, yeah, I like pushing the damage. Like going wide is pretty good at like making it so that them being at 9 is really bad for them as well.
Yes, yeah. We also can reload with the village rights. And like if opponent is able to.
Yeah, if they just spend their turn removing colony, we can just attack, get through 5 damage, and like not even lose a pest because we can village rights it.
Yeah. Great. Wow, that's a feel bad right there.
Oh no. Oh no, opponent.
What is your line here?
Huh. I think I th so how bad is it if we attack with everything except Witch? Then we lose two pests, but we can Village Rights one of them and push 5 damage, or they double block the colony. Yeah, I liked attacking with everything except Witch because like
How do
either we put them to like either we put them to 4 or they're trading with our colony, which is not horrible for us.
is there a world where we attack with everything, including Witch, and deal them 7?
Um, that is that is a thing we could do. My my worry is if they have subtraction and then we're only dealing them 3.
That's
I
the
think we can afford to play a bit conservatively.
right. I was just presenting the most aggressive line.
Yeah, yeah, that definitely that's definitely a good thought, but okay, I like this.
There are fine blocks for us. I assume there goes a subtraction on the colony. Oh, there's a resculpt on the. Wow. Okay.
Sure.
That was a strange line of play, but we'll take it. Do
And now we can
we?
play Woe Eater,
Yeah, we just woe eater,
Hunter's
right?
Onslaught next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Onslaught is like basically lethal, and it's hard for them to get around that.
Right. Because we killed our biggest blocker, and then blocking is bad, and uh, not blocking is bad, basically.
Yeah.
Yes, we killed a 4/4.
Yeah. It's the only thing that can trade with Colony, anyways.
Okay.
Okay. Opponents on mono resculpts.
Yes, I think we just attack with a 4 and a double 1.
Wait, can we
Oh,
can
we
attack
can
with
all attack. Yeah, we can all
yeah,
attack.
they can't block the witch.
Right.
Um
That would be lethal.
yeah, their only way of staying alive is chumping the 4/4 and blocking a 1/1 as well.
Okay, they don't see
And
that
they go to
line.
1.
They don't see that line. Unfortunate. They do scry in response, so that's value.
Classic, look at my next card, see if I would have gotten there.
Yeah. See if there's a land on top. I don't think we change anything here.
Yeah, I think this is good. They have resculpt. Does that like that doesn't we don't care about that, right?
I didn't feel like we cared about that. I mean, the only thing we can do against that is board out our demigods. But I don't think that's
Yeah, I think them having resculpts more like pushes us towards sacrificing Demigoth to itself more
right.
often. But yeah, we have humiliates too to make us to give us information.
Yeah, I like it. Run it back. We could change one demigod for the flyer, but that adds another white pip to our deck, and I don't.
Yeah, I could also see like swapping out something for a remorse because they have a bunch of trick instant speed trick stuff,
Yeah.
but I think we just don't care enough.
TJ. Do you ever look up your opponents on 17 lands?
I do not. Maybe if I like vaguely recognize a name,
Right.
like I don't know. I guess I've looked up Sam Black on 17 lanes, and I have sometimes faced Sam Black.
Okay, Stormbringer is not on 17 lands, unfortunately. Who do you like? Like, how long have you been playing Magic? Were you playing Paper Magic at all?
So I started playing Magic. I started playing Magic, like kitchen table Magic, around Ixalan, though like the first time I drafted was Dominaria.
Oh, okay.
Um and yeah, I quickly like got really into draft and like drafted at my LGS pretty often. Yeah, and I also quickly found like limited resources, Lords of Limited, and more recently limited level ups, and those have been great.
Yeah, they are great. So much reason. Okay, so
Opponent,
you're also pretty new then.
yeah, yeah.
Did you?
I've not been playing since like alpha or whatever.
Right, right.
I'm
Did you?
like not that old.
No, indeed, you're pretty young actually. I'm playing since Hour of Devastation, so I think that was like one set before Ixalan.
Yeah,
This is a great hand.
looks like opponent timed out though. Yeah, this is a great hand, but I don't think we'll get to play it.
Oh, probably salty after that ass whooping that's in the game.
Yeah,
Happens, happens. And have you ever visited like a GP or?
I've been to one GP, which was GP, or actually no, two GPs technically. I went to GP Oakland a couple years ago, but I only played in like the side events there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a constructed GP, but I did a bunch of drafts there with a couple friends. And I also went to GP New Jersey, the one like right before COVID happened.
Oh yes.
Um, and like I was in the main sealed event. I forget how well I did. I didn't make day two, but I think it was relatively close. Like I think I lost the win and into day two.
Ah yeah. Okay. Play another map. Fine deck.
Yep. I actually have a pretty good story from GP New Jersey where or like a gameplay story where I was facing a dream trawler. So what I did was I think my opponent was at like 3 life or something, and I had a Farika's
Spawn. Spawn.
yeah, that thing, the escape your opponent sacrifices a creature card, right? I had that on the battlefield as a 3/4. My opponent had a Dream Trawler that they had just played, and they were at 3. Their Dream Trawler was the only card on their board, though, or the only creature on their board. So I just attacked with my Freeka's spawn. They blocked, they bounced, right? And then I cast Mire's Grasp on my own spawn to get into the graveyard so I could kill their Dream Trawler, and I won that way. It's pretty
Nice.
sweet.
That is pretty sweet. I think my last GP that I played was Eldraine, and I had the black rare in my deck, the Serpent. That
Hmm.
card was so sick.
Yeah,
That was such a grindy card. Uh,
especially in sealed. It
yes,
seems really.
yeah, for sure. What do you do here? Like, oh, now we can turn to Ledge Mage, right? So we get.
I think we get Intro to Prophecy to try to find a white source, maybe.
Okay, that's a
Also just
different.
like get more spells to chain with Pledge Mage, I think.
Okay, so we're doing intro. We're doing intro.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's totally different than what I would do, but I like it.
Were you thinking like pest summoning or
Oh, sorry, I was talking. I was thinking a flyer maybe. Like, doesn't really matter. Like summoning fire, fine with both. Mac pledge mate.
yeah? Like my thought is just that like finding our white source is pretty important, and like it bonus points to triggering Pledge Mage.
Yeah, I like. Our finding our white source gets more and more important. Notice?
Hmm. Yeah,
um,
so see first here, I
yeah.
guess.
Let's see first. Maybe we find a black wonder. Find a white source. It,
Good.
the back on the bottom. Up.
Yeah.
lanes, and we attack with eye twitch.
We could also attack with Pledge Mage to bluff, but I think it doesn't. Like we could have played Plains, attack with Pledge Mage, bluff like a Defiant Strike or something, but I
Yeah,
don't think
for
it's
sure.
that credible of a bluff. So
There,
next turn we'll have some choices of what to
yes,
do.
depends a bit on what opponent does here, but I like Shader X.
I kind of want to Humiliate first to see like
Yeah,
what's
sure.
in their hand. I think
Attack.
Humiliate just like is so much better earlier, but depends on what they do. Mage Duel? Okay. Okay, now I really like Humiliate.
Do you like which humiliate though?
Yeah, yeah.
Where do you put
Which plus Humiliate?
the counter on the eye twitch, right?
I mean, depends on what's in their hand, but probably. Like I don't know what we could see that makes I guess Putrefy?
Yeah, I guess so too, right? I don't think
Yeah.
we
Deadly Brew doesn't do anything against our deck.
right care about it at all. Bash. And now whatever they play,
Huh. So the aggro line is to go like kill their like really really aggro line is like kill one of their creatures, put a counter on eye twitch or something.
yeah, and then jam with the witch and the eye twitch.
But I really like playing Shadrix and putting a counter on our team because we have like growing our pests seems really good.
Yes, and we
And
give them a card, I guess, right?
yeah, we give them a card, grow our team, we can attack with eye twitch, and like I don't think we care about them having an extra card that much right now. I guess it digs them more towards removal, but we have like two must answer bombs, so like it doesn't matter too much.
Oh, check with the
Also, the one damage is probably going to matter.
let me see if I remind what you are referring to. Which one damage?
Oh, the lose one life part of the forcing our opponent
Oh,
to draw.
yes. I thought, did we miss an attack somewhere with a pest or something?
No, no. They just like play a creature and pass. It doesn't look like they have a removal spell. Otherwise, I assume they would have fired it off. Then we just have lethal.
Okay, that's a reason to say. Sure, I'll sack a pest. Okay, fine. I think opponent is trolling us.
Yeah, opponents just showing what they've got.
Showing dominance. um, anything that makes.
We could side out Deadly Brew because if they want to play a Deadly Brew, that means Deadly Brew is worse for us. But also, it didn't seem like they had great cards to go with Deadly Brew, so
Right. Alternative would agonizing.
yeah. I think Remorse goes up in value against
Sure.
like more combo-y decks, like with which they might be with Witherbloom, like taking their Biograph or taking their thing to sack with Biograph,
Yeah, I like that.
or like Blood Researcher versus Life Gain.
The city name New Jersey. It literally means New Jersey, right? Like
I
nobody.
don't know anything about New Jersey, so
No, but like when I freely translate it, as we Dutch people do, we tend to freely translate English and American technology. It means something like set of clothes, right?
Uh, I I mean, I don't. I would assume that like jersey has another meaning,
Yeah, I assume so too, but
but
I have
yeah.
no clue what it is. Oh, and like I get why New York is called New York because well, it was New Amsterdam first, and after that the English took it over, so now it's called New York. But I'm not aware of a Jersey somewhere. Like
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. Weird name.
weird naming. So where were you from again? Like geographically?
I'm from California originally. I grew up in California, but currently in Massachusetts for college.
Okay, and California, that's the city or the state?
That's a state, west coast of the U.S. And now I'm on the East Coast, so change of
Oh,
pace a bit.
wow. That's like studying side of Europe or something. The
The U.S.
distances.
is very large.
Yeah, it's always fun to see. I think we keep this, right?
Yeah, it's a bit slow, but I'd keep it. Like it has all our colors. It has lands and spells.
Right. Right. Is it like normal that people travel that far for college?
Um, I don't know actually.
Yeah,
I think
for
we're supposed to remorse here.
yeah, it's either Remorse or Twitch Tapland. Think I like Remorse.
Yeah, remorse like discard effects get much better early, so I like remorse here.
Okay. Play a pest summoning main. Is that what we're getting here? I don't think we care about pests.
I think we do take it though because it means they can't play anything next turn. Well, they could play big play, but we also don't care about that.
There.
And like if they're playing pest summoning main, like we did see like biographics, etc. So like
Yeah, they
they do
kinda
have things presumably and deadly brew as well. And that was a decent draw for them.
yes. Uh, is it ever swamp double eye twitch, or do we just play tap land so that we can go turn 5?
I like double eye twitch because there's a decent chance we could try to trade off both eye twitches, but like they probably, huh? Yeah, I think next turn we're fine with like double blocking Leech Fanatic if they attack with it and making them use their big play to give us 2 lessons.
Sure. Okay, they don't even attack into it, and we pick up another
Even
tap
better.
land, so we just onslaught on the fence. We can also onslaught the forest to their pledge mate. I think it's just on the fence, right?
Yeah, I agree with on the fence.
And then we just leave the eye twitches back to block.
Yeah, I don't think we're. I don't think we're the aggro, especially since they have lifelink on
Never.
their Fanatic.
Okay, so now we jump the fanatic. Like I also like jumping the forest honestly, because it brings them, it forces them more to use the big play, and
Yeah, I like double blocking Forest.
big playing the fanatic also gives them more life. So,
Yeah, and also like the counter is better on the Fanatic.
right.
And like forcing the big play out of their hand is pretty good when we have like a 5/5.
What lessons do you like getting here? Have some.
I think I like getting Pest Summoning because our deck really likes having Pest Summoning. And then after that, I'm not sure. I could see either Intro to Prophecy or either of the other two summonings. I don't know which.
I think I like the summoning, given that it trades fanatic. It also flies over their potential 5/5 in the future.
I think Inkling Summoning might be a bit aggressive, and I don't know whether we're that aggressive. I don't know.
Yeah, I like prophecy, given that we have a pledge mage.
Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable argument for prophecy.
right? And then we just play Pledge Mage now, and then we go like spell next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, Pledge Mage now. Next turn we could go Prophecy,
Prophecy.
find an untapped land to double spell with Pest Summoning.
Yeah. Yep. I like. They're probably running. Oh, I was expecting their own Pledge Mage. I too. Biograph. Okay, we find the untapped lands. Now we just go Prophecy Summoning, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, if we find Sedgemoor, which I guess we'll play that instead of Summoning, but... Um,
Find
also,
out.
I think we should have tapped the Forest in case we found Humiliate, but I think here we take the Hunt and cast it, maybe?
Yeah, we could definitely do Hunt cost. And
Yeah,
we
I don't
leave
think this...
the.
I think the second test doesn't do that much, and it's nice to play the tap land now.
Yes. Because we have 5 lands out, so we're going 6 this turn, 7 next turn. So I think we take Book, right? Bookworm?
Yeah, I like Bookworm. Actually, I could see playing untapped land pest summoning instead, but it doesn't matter too much.
Kinda like Anatomy here. Make ours a 7/7. Blocks their Pledge Mage and the Growth so nicely.
I mean, we already have a 7/7 in hand, right? Like
True.
Invocation. I think I would just take Inkling Summoning because we have so much like big beef on the ground.
Okay.
Or we could take Intro to Annihilation if we're like scared of them just having a bomb or something. But
So far, we have no reason to be scared of that. I think we jump with the Pest here. Or do you just take 5?
I think we just take 5. Our Pledge Mage is going to gain us a bunch of life. And our Pest is pretty valuable with like Village Rites Plum.
For the Pledge Mage straight here? I wouldn't.
I would just hang back. I think we're winning this long game.
Yeah. Just throwing out the options to get a feel for how aggressive you play this.
Also, like they have a Deadly Brew, which is another reason to not trade off the 1/1.
You just play out
Nice.
the Bookworm here, right?
Yep. Play out Bookworm, and then like next turn we can maybe start attacking with Bookworm.
Yeah, especially now we have the Onslaught.
Yeah, if we kill their 5, oh, okay, if we kill their 5/5, they can still double block with Groth and Carrick, I guess. But
Not if we draw Humiliate off
that'd
the.
be pretty good.
Very good. But they're hovering over our creature, so I'm assuming there's a removal. Okay, no. That out of our grave next turn. Okay, so Bookworm is 3.
Yeah, we can.
5 mana.
We have enough to go hunt, play one of our summonings, and then Bookworm.
Yeah,
That seems pretty good.
I like that. We get a Fractal Summoning now?
Um,
Or another.
we don't need. I think we don't need fractal summoning because we have Bookworm. So I would get either Anatomy or Annihilation, probably.
Okay, Annihilation as a sort of backup. I already have Mage Hunt, so then I like Anatomy.
Yeah, I like Anatomy too.
Then we run out the Flyer and we get the Bookworm back.
Yeah, I think so.
Flyer is nice. And
Yeah, also Flyer with Anatomy is pretty good too.
Yeah, pretty.
Could have waited on Bookworm, but doesn't really matter.
Could have waited, you said?
Yeah, it's instant speed.
Right. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, don't get 80% win rate by not every percentage point.
Yeah, I think I tend to pay a bit, maybe like quite a bit of attention to like small things like that. Like it's not really that important, but it does get you some equity here and there.
Yeah, for sure. I like it a lot. It's just that I'm not always that. Like currently, I'm just enjoying talking to you, honestly. And our deck is 6, so I'm a bit low backing this.
Yeah, this is a bit of an autopilot deck.
Right, right. So I'm just enjoying the chat, and
For
but
example,
but it's ooh, this is great, right?
I think we're supposed to play Shadrix and not use it. I could also see just making 2/1 flyers, but huh, this is a tricky one.
Like, I don't feel that bad about giving them cards, honestly. I can also see playing the pests, the Shadrix.
Oh yeah, I like playing pests Shad and then using Shadrix for counters.
Yeah,
That's sick. It also means our like Pledge Mage beats their Pledge Mage.
right,
Yeah, and like we do have Onslaught to if we're drawing them into bombs, that's fine because we have Onslaught.
right.
Like mostly we'd be worried about drawing them into removal or like a Wrath, but we're fine with that also. We have a Bookworm.
Guess we'll start attacking with the fire now,
Yep.
and that's it. Still have a good trade on everything else.
Yeah. Next turn we can put 2 counters on Shadrix and swing for 12.
Go to town, yeah.
16 in the air, it looks like, with the flyer as well, if they don't deal with Shadrix.
I think with the onslaught and the anatomy, that's unfortunate. But we're pretty close to lethal there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but whatever. We got
Whatever.
our.
Indeed. I kind of like Woe Eater anatomy here on the flyer. Get in for 5, play the Woe Eater.
Yeah.
Although Woe Eater is not accomplishing as much, and we're sacking tutus at this point.
I mean, I think Woe Eater is most likely to get sacked to itself.
Correct, but don't we rather scry then?
No, because Bookworm's on top. We're not scrying Bookworm to the bottom.
You're right, you're right. Very good.
Yeah, I think if we didn't know Bookworm was on top, I could definitely see not playing the Woe Eater and waiting for like a Village Rites to make it more appealing to sack.
Yes.
But as is, I just like playing it out.
Okay, so we can sack it to itself now, or we sack a tutu and we go to town.
Yeah, what happens if we like kill a 6/5?
Yeah, we kill the 6/5, get in with everything basically.
So they're taking 5. I hmm. I think that's too. I feel like they have enough chump blockers that they can just chump enough and like attack us back for lethal. I haven't done the math, but it seems that way to me. I would just sack the Woe Eater, I think.
Sure.
Our opponent's being a bit salty. How long
Yeah,
we're taking.
they like our deck. And now we just attack with the 5/4 and we play out the Bookworm.
Yeah.
I like it. Arrow.
Huh. Now I'm tempted to like go Witch Onslaught, but I think we'd rather Onslaught on a turn where we're attacking on the ground.
I
So I think
agree.
just Bookworm.
Yes, I'd rather have the Bookworm, um, the Bookworm on the board. Say, set up the slot. Okay, that's the biggest onslaught target we can ask for.
Yep. Opponent's getting aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah. Humiliate. So do we have? Oh, we do have 9 mana to play all of our cards. So I like Witch, Humiliate, Onslaught.
Yes.
I don't know where we put our counter to be most effective. Oh, probably on our 6/6.
Yeah, so they have to double block it. Otherwise,
Yeah,
the Groff can single block it. Yeah.
Okay, they're done.
They've seen enough.
Yeah, it was probably lethal there.
Yeah, this deck is broken. Broken in half. Let's quickly finish the match so we can do another draft together.
Yep.
I think this is a.
I just saw it and I agree.
I think this is a sketchy hand, but I think we have to keep it.
Yeah, I would keep the Deadly Brew because like it is just an edict at the very least. I guess I would put Bookworm to the bottoms since we're
Yes.
likely to get there that quickly.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I would fire off the Deadly Brew here.
You would?
Yeah, yeah, like it's not getting better. And Lumimancer is a really scary card. Like you don't want to give them the chance to go guiding voice, hit you for how much is that? 6? Yeah. Like they're always going to be able to sack that Lumimancer to Deadly Brew, so might as well fire it off.
Yeah, I like that logic. Hey Harm, welcome, welcome. Okay. Yes, we just fire off the onslaught on the flyer.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a green source for Pledge Mage, unfortunately,
Yep.
so can't just take this forever.
Not only is our hand bad, our draws are also bad. Hey Harm, can you hear Jason well? Like, is his audio solid?
Hello, testing, testing. Yeah, opponents curving out against us, and it's working.
It
Maybe
is.
if they don't have any spells, then we're down to only taking 3.
Yeah, if they're somehow able to get Silver Quill Pledge Mage into the air, facing a very quick.
Yeah,
Yes.
taking 7 if they do that. Oh no. Right. Taking 8 now. If we draw a white source and can kill the Spectre, maybe. What if we go hunt into we could go hunt into Inkling summoning and
Jump.
chump, but like we're dead to land anyways. Maybe
Yes.
with higher EV to just concede, but who knows? Opponent can misplay.
You're never.
I mean, like sometimes, like sometimes it's worth not showing them, but well, if they have nothing.
This is a fine block for us if they have nothing.
There's no way they have nothing though, right?
No,
Like if
yeah,
they had
yeah.
a land, they would play it so that they could drain with Spectre. Okay, okay, they have something. In fact, I believe that's us being dead. Yeah, that we can just concede. Nope.
And anyhow, okay. Um, how much flyers did they have?
I think I'm more likely to. I think we should put in a leash fanatic actually because the life link will actually matter. Trading on the ground matters against the early uh, damage. Yeah, I like taking out Woe Eater. It doesn't do that much. Um, I don't think we want Shield Mage just because it's like it's a splash, and so like we would be casting it pretty late.
Yes. There. I have two.
Yeah, it's also not a flying blocker. Maybe if that reach, maybe if it had reach.
How do you like Dusk Mage over Pledge Mage? Pledge Mage just
I think Pledge Mage is too much upside,
was
but I could see it.
was hard to cast last time, and it's only down.
Yeah, I could see it actually.
I think our deck is so good without the Pledge Mage. Fine, stay alive, but
Yeah. Also, someone's saying that the sound got bad.
oh, that's unfortunate. Whose sound got bad, like Jason's or mine?
I think yours got a bit quieter.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not.
Think
I'm not
I've
sure.
fiddled with my microphone. Okay, let's run it out like this.
Yeah, seems good.
Try it like this. Okay. Like Kree is not a 17 land shooter. This is a great keep. We can go eye twitch into hunt, and
Yep,
we have
excellent.
very solid deadly brew targets for 3.
Yep. A bit awkward to not play to not play our tap lands early, but we have 2 drops, so it's fine.
Right. What do you get with the hunt? Do you get your own 2/1 to block,
Um,
or do you like
I
drawing the
think,
cards?
huh?
Do you like pests?
Probably Inkling Summoning here because we have like with closing statement, Inkling Summoning does become like a um
The 3
does
2.
become a 3/2 flyer, which blocks very well against them.
Yeah, I like it. Let's hope they play a creature here.
Yeah,
Deadly
then we can
brew.
definitely brew. I believe we can't sacrifice Eye Twitch and bring it back, so we probably just sacrifice the pest.
Okay. They humiliate. Probably our closing statement is going away. Assume.
I mean, I could see taking Deadly Brew here.
Okay, okay. That's fair.
Like if they're low on creatures, right?
Yeah,
But
depends a bit on their hand, of course. It's nice that they didn't see our Shadowix coming.
nice.
They took our Inkling.
That's like, huh? Maybe they like just don't have creatures. I don't know what they're. I don't know what kind of hand would make you want to take an Inkling something out of
Yeah,
that.
I think they're afraid of dying, which is a strange thought against our deck.
Yeah.
Given their deck. Okay, we're spellbinding the Shadowix, I assume. Yeah, that is totally reasonable.
Lots of hand detection there.
Yeah,
Um. Oh, okay. So now we attack with both. I think.
yeah, attack with both. Play out the Twitch probably.
Yeah, I like attacking with both and playing out the eye twitch. They we want to ideally we want a creature in our graveyard for a deadly brew.
Yes, fully agree. Fully agree. And eye twitch is a very good one to have in the grave.
Yeah.
Learn
They
value
like
is
can't
insane.
attack even if they have a trick, like
Right.
it's so bad for them.
It is very bad. Okay, now they can attack and they get a counter on the red, but decide not. I can see closing statementing the Larette and then just put the counter on one of the Twitches, attack all.
I could also just see attack with eye twitch. Like
Like,
attack with the eye twitches. Like I think we're fine. I think we're pretty fine just sacrificing an eye twitch for no value right now.
okay.
Maybe like
But
if we attack with eye twitch and they block with laureate, right? We get a lesson. Then we deadly brew sack a pest. They have to sack either their laureate or their spellbinder, probably their spellbinder. And then we get back eye twitch.
Sure, so we double attack with the eye twitches then.
I don't think we double attack because we want to threaten blocking with an eye twitch as well.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we just end the turn here, right?
Yeah. Just hold up closing statement here.
Yes, I like it. That was a very interesting line you took there. I like that one. Ooh, Mardu. Like Kree is a Jason fan. Uh, let's cry, I guess.
Uh, I could also see just killing the laureate and putting a counter on iTwitch. Uh, Unclear.
The counter is not achieving a lot. Would you agree?
Yeah, I could also see putting the counter on the 1/1, like the, uh, but that's probably not great. Yeah, I would scry here, I guess. We don't need to be doing anything.
Right.
We also kind of want to hit our land drops to get to Shadrix.
Yeah, I don't mind leaving the swamp on top here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah. Like how hard do we need the Shadrix? Isn't the spell just better?
I think I like hitting our land drops here more than getting a spell. Like we have plenty of spells in the form of our eye twitches.
Yeah, I can see that. So we attack with one eye twitch again?
Yeah. If I think if our opponent is not going to be doing anything, then we should just keep attacking with one
Yeah.
eye twitch.
Just kill them in 14 turns. I can see that.
Like I think the game goes is like the game going long is good for us, especially since we have an Shadrix in our exile zone. Yeah, so now we get Inkling summoning here. Right? Yeah, I think we get Inkling, so we can go Deadly Brew, Inkling, and Eye Twitch.
Yes.
We could also kill the Laureate with closing statement this turn, but I don't think that's that important.
No, right, because Laureate is not attacking anyway. That's that option
Yeah.
next turn, right?
Like if Laureate is attacking, then like we don't care about blocking it anyways.
Right.
We're kind of racing them.
Oh, would you not throw a night twitch in front of it then?
No, I think if they're going to attack with Laureate, we're fine with just like taking it, and if we draw a land, we put a counter on our team and
Yeah,
swing
just
back to 7.
I like it, yes. That's a good one. Nice line.
Also, we'd be pretty thrilled to just give them cards here. I think they're at 4 cards already
Yeah,
in hand.
they haven't been.
Yeah, this feels like they have like a lore hold command they're trying to decide what to do with, maybe, or like. Then I'm just kind of spitballing like what that red splash might be.
Yeah,
Okay, they're just
I think Laurel command would be like worst case scenario for us. Yeah, but what else can it be? Well, there are a couple of decent. Yeah, there are a couple of decent bad rares. Okay, so do we go for the statement here? I'm afraid they might be holding up like a
Eating Defiance,
yeah, or like
maybe.
a Professor's Warning.
Yeah, I think I like just playing the Woe Eater here. Like Woe Eater is really good on this board. You sack your eye twitches to fuel it, and like they can't block the 7/6. Again, I don't think we're in any hurry, and they're just lighting their mana on fire.
Yes, probably scrying again. Yeah,
Yeah.
not sure what they're looking. Oh,
Maybe they have a Wrath. We're not that sad to a Wrath. We get 2
burn.
lessons.
Yeah, we get 2 lessons. Getting closer to our Shadrick. Okay, it's another rough.
Yeah, that's pretty fine.
Can
Now
expand
we
an anatomy
sack
on the Woe Eater, and we deal them
um
9.
Pestilence? I think I like pest summoning more than
Sure, to fuel the
Mad
woe
Bait. Like,
eater.
if they want the double block, we can blow them out with statement. Anyways,
Right.
speaking of,
Yeah,
um,
speaking of statement, yeah. Okay, so now we just summoning. And we could closing statement and step. If you want to kill the Lorette.
um,
It's pretty free. They know we have it in hand.
yeah, I like closing statement. Put a counter on our 2/1 flyer, and like if we have, I think we're pretty fine if they have a wrath still. So I don't think we need to play around them having a wrath.
Well, if they rough, we're a bit behind, I would say. They do have 6 cards in hand, but still.
I mean, they have 6 cards, but we have 3 cards, including a closing statement and a Shadric Silverquill. So
Right. And I'm not sure what they're trying to do, but they're putting lands on the top.
they might just have like a bunch of Rise of Ecstasies.
Uh, I
Sack
can
a pest here.
I can honestly see sacking Twitch, get the +2/+2 vigilance, put it on the flyer, attack with the demigod and the flyer.
I think we're pretty likely to closing statement here, though, right? Like kill their flyer, put a counter on our eye twitch or something, or our 3/2 flyer, um, and we get in for 5 in the air. That's quite a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure.
Like I think our flyers are worth like right now we're
Wow.
beating down in the air. uh, huh.
That's a close one, actually. I think it's still closing statement.
I think this is humiliate because like
Oh,
there's
I,
so few things that they could have.
I think I already committed our initial plan.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yes, we would like to pick. Yes, we would like to kill. Yes, opponent likes to serve. Okay, that's that's a 1-1.
Okay, so we saw that they have a red splash, but we didn't really see anything else.
Oh, and their hand must have been insanely clunky, given how they played.
Yeah, that's another reason why maybe we should have humiliated.
Oh, oh, Jason, I think you're right. Um,
Yeah, I don't think it matters too much. Do we want the shield mage? I think. Hmm. So we're on the draw this time.
right. So I think that makes Dusk Mage even better.
Yeah. Um. They also have a bunch more clunky ground creatures than I thought they might. So we could bring in the second one over the second Woe Eater also.
Yes. So I can also see throwing out the Bookworm, but
Um.
don't need the top end. I feel, but very
I
good.
think it's good enough with the fact that we have cultivate.
Yes. Okay. That's reasonable. Yeah. Okay. That's reasonable.
Yeah,
Like
I
that.
like this.
We get a very land heavy hand, but we get 2 hunt for specimens. So I think this is a sneap.
Yep, I like this.
And then we go campus, forest, hunts. And
Depends
then,
on what we draw, but like probably we're getting an inkling summoning with
yes.
the first hunt. I don't think we need pest summoning when we have 2 hunts. That's
Although
a
with,
pretty good draw.
yeah, with the village rights, best might be.
Depends on what they play. Like if they play an eager first here, we might want um pest summoning, and they did. So I don't know, but yeah, definitely playing hunt here.
Yes, it's best summoning.
I think it's still inkling summoning because it can still trade with their first year. Or okay, actually, pest summoning has the advantage of being able to be cast next turn,
Yes.
but
Yes.
I think we want to go hunt and play our tap land anyways because we want to get our non um, green mana online.
Yeah. 2-1 is a good card, but not really against us right now.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
fine just trading with the 2-1. We win the long game anyways.
so now we get Pest Summoning.
Yeah, I think so.
Pest Summoning gives us Pest Summoning Village Rights next turn.
Yeah, yeah.
I like. Lots of forests, but we got the double campus. Provide us with all the sources we need.
If they attack with Eager first year, I would double block, I think.
Okay, over just trading one for the Pilgrim.
Oh, now yeah, I would just trade one for the Pilgrim.
Same here. I think I'm on summoning, keep the rights up.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a very
It's
mana efficient play, right?
yeah, yeah.
How are you uh, vaccine wise?
I have gotten my first dose. I'm getting my second in like a couple weeks, or 3 weeks from now, I think. I
Okay.
got Pfizer.
Um,
It's fine. I think
yes,
we're pretty likely to chump and sack here.
yes. We're not taking the 4 here, I would say. We can triple block.
I don't like triple blocking because it means we don't get to village rates.
We actually get if they use a trick.
Yeah, but like
But then we
if they
trick.
don't,
They don't. Aren't we
like
fine?
I think 2 cards and having 2 pests on the battlefield is better than having like no pests and them not having their eager first year.
Okay. Guiding voice makes it so that I like keeping up the closing statement here. Is that greedy?
Um, huh.
How likely are they to just fire off guiding voice? Maybe not likely. I mean,
So they've seen closing statements. So like that, I think that's pretty sketchy. I I like playing the eye twitch out to try to trade with it. Yeah, okay. Here's what I like. I like playing eye twitch and end step closing statements kill their specter, puts a counter on our eye twitch, so that we can trade the eye twitch off and deadly brew. Because like if we put a counter on our eye twitch, then even if they put guiding voice on their assistant, we can still trade off with the assistant unless they do something like also get anatomy, I guess. But if they get anatomy, we can mage hunters onslaught it.
how
So like
how does this work?
you don't need to set the stop. It'll give you a chance to like just press next, and it'll show you like uh, a time to cast it.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. Not taking the greedy play there.
Now, if they put guiding voice on their first year, I think I just chump and then like onslaught it. I'm not sure. Okay.
Might.
This looks like they're just playing out their hand. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so now we get the option to double block the first tier, leave the
I think I
assist.
like double blocking first year.
Yeah,
I
me.
just want to trade this eye twitch off. Oh, I think I like blocking assistant even more than double blocking first year.
Okay. What makes that? Because we only have like one flyer in like first here is dealing us 4, right? So that's 2 more damage.
Um, yeah, actually, no, yeah, it's because I think the flyer is more important, and going to 12 isn't that much worse than going to 14, I think. I don't know. I could see either way.
Interesting. Okay.
Up to you. I don't have a preference either way. Oh, another thing, double blocking the first year means that we only have one pest, so when we sacrifice our other pest, we won't have something to threaten to block the Pledge Mage.
Yeah, that's right. We learn.
I think this is another Inkling summoning.
Yeah, the only reason I'm doubting that is because we have so few black sources.
Yeah, next turn we're going like Deadly Brew, uh, Deadly Brew plus Inkling summoning probably. So I guess we might want to get like intro one of the colorless ones to be able to go Mage Hunter's Onslaught, but I think it's fine.
So now we get to summoning.
Yeah.
And fortunately we can't play our Eye Twitch out this turn.
That's fine. We can go like I Twitch closing statement the following turn. Oh, okay, if they're doing that, I could see just onslaughting their first year, but the Inkling does block their Pledge Mage pretty well, so that's good.
Yeah, that's very good. That is very good.
Yeah, they have to have something like a string of pretty good things here to get through all of our removal.
Yeah, we have a lot of value in hand. Okay. So they simply go for the Pilgrim Fan.
Ooh, that's really good.
That gives us a nice Shadrix turn. Currently, we don't really want to give them cards, I would say.
Um, I'm fine with giving them cards because they have like it might look like they don't have cards in hand, but like they actually have Guiding Voice, something else, and Pilgrim in hand. So and they can scry if they want to. So I think it's fine to give them cards. Um, like I just think having like being up tempo is so much better.
Do we go for the one for the counters again?
Um, yeah, I think I like making a 2-1 actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
against
and then next turn we can give counters. Like I don't think the counters are that immediately impactful.
Do we attack with the 2-1 flyer? I think we do, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Getting the
We can
damage.
chump with the 1-1, and we can like trade. We can block the Pledge Mage in many ways.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like the reason why I like giving them a card is I think it's pretty likely they're able to go like Guiding Voice into Intro to Annihilation or Stradrix anyways. So like I think this is fine.
Yes.
Really hoping to draw a swamp or plains.
Interesting. They go for double creature.
Okay. They're gonna put a land on top. Okay, I was gonna question them if they tried to put a land on top. But that's a pretty nice draw. So now we can go, huh?
I think I like Inkling, give up closing statement for the Guiding Voice target.
Yeah, I like that.
Give
Play
them a
Inkling,
card.
put counters on your team.
Yes. Get
Swing with
aggressive.
all your flyers except Eye Twitch.
Yes, I like that a lot.
Yeah, yeah. With closing statement, we're pretty fine. To like be more aggressive.
Okay.